Today, I speedran Minecraft, but I can only press each button one time during the run. I can hold down that button, but the moment I let go of it, I cannot press it again. This run is on a set seed because it's actually impossible to do this challenge on a random seed, and I started the run by pressing W to walk to this village. I didn't sprint yet, as when I start sprinting, I can't stop, and for now sprinting would simply take up too much of my hunger. I also couldn't use my right click yet, so I held on left click to punch the doors of the houses and steal their beds. I'm gonna need 6 beds here because one cycling on this is much harder than normal, and even with 6 beds it's gonna be a bit of a struggle. I also grabbed this blacksmith chest that gave me 60 knobby, which I'm gonna need once I get into the end. I'd finished looting the village so I could then start to sprint and let go of my left click because I'm not going to be breaking any more blocks this run. I now just had to grab a dolphin in order to swim a very long way. I found a dolphin and got to swimming. I'm going to be swimming for quite a while, so I feel like I should tell you about why it was so difficult to get a seed for this run. There may be 18 quintillion Minecraft seeds, but this speedrun probably only works on a few hundred of them. I need a stronghold that I could get to without breaking any blocks, and also one I could get to without running too far, because then I just starve to death. So it had to be ocean travel the entire way, and I also couldn't do a seed with doors on the way to the portal room. I needed all of this and even more with a village spawn and a 12-eye portal, which on its own is 1 in a trillion. But after a long time of seed searching, I did find this one seed where it would be possible, which is what this run is on. Nearly 10 minutes into the run, we finally got to our stronghold. The annoying thing about running this seed is that almost every run died in this end part of the run, and so I basically just had to mindlessly hold W for 10 minutes between every attempt. I entered my stronghold and this time managed to avoid any mobs as I made my way into the portal room. I went through the 12-eye and into the end. Upon entering the end, I jumped down to the right spot, then finally stopped holding W and pressed space and right click. This allowed me to stack up to the island using my obby. I now kept these buttons pressed as I used D to move sideways to the middle fountain. I got to the middle fountain and stopped moving. Now I had the surprisingly difficult task of placing the obby in the right place. I did thankfully manage on this occasion, so then I just had to wait for the dragon to perch. I used S to go backwards, but still remained relatively close to the fountain as I obviously wouldn't be able to run fast when it perched. And after a bit of waiting, it was time for the hardest part of the run. The 1 cycle. Because I have to hold down right click the entire time, I have to place the bed, then quickly move my aim away from it. I then have to bring my aim back onto the bed just a few frames before I want it to explode, as there is also a slight delay, which is just kind of annoying, and then repeat that process. This was not exactly easy, so enjoy the 1 cycle.